One evening, a father and his son decide to dine out at a local restaurant. As they step inside, they are met with a disappointing sight: unclean tables, a foul smell in the air, and food that lacks both flavor and presentation. The atmosphere is dull, and hardly any customers are around. The son, puzzled, turns to his father and says, "Dad, this place is a mess. The owner has a hotel too, right? If he wanted, he could make this restaurant amazing. Why doesn't he?" The father smiles and remains silent. After finishing their meal and paying the bill, the father approaches the restaurant owner, who sits idly in a corner, and asks, "Brother, why don't you take better care of your restaurant? Why is it in such a poor state?" The restaurant owner sighs and replies, "Brother, my real income comes from my truck business. That's where my money comes from, and that's what keeps my life running. Hardly anyone visits this restaurant, so I never felt the need to invest time or money in it." The father silently walks outside, notices the truck parked nearby, and secretly damages its engine so severely that it becomes impossible to repair. 3 years later, the son passes by the same place again and is shocked. Where once stood a small, dirty restaurant, now stands a grand and beautifully designed restaurant. Curious, he walks inside and asks the owner, "Uncle, how did such a big transformation happen?" The owner laughs and replies, "Son, my main source of income used to be my truck. I never focused on my restaurant, but one day, my truck broke down and no one could fix it. Left with no choice, I turned all my attention to the restaurant. Gradually, I realized that hotel management and business were my true strengths. I improved cleanliness, changed the staff, enhanced the food quality, and adopted better business strategies. Now, I have opened 5 more restaurants, and I earn 50 times more than before." The son immediately calls his father and says, "Dad, now I understand what you did to that truck that day. You removed the truck that was keeping him away from his real potential." The father laughs and replies, "Son, that's the reality of life. Sometimes we only realize our true capabilities when our truck is taken away from us." Lesson: friends, there might be a truck in your life too, something holding you back from discovering your true talent. Identify it and set yourself free.